있다는 걸 기억해두면 될 것 같아요. 인장도 찾았고 픽시가루에 증언까지. 다시 한번 가서 이거 뭐야? 얘네도 혹시 뭐 파나? 원더세이브? 아! 얘 그로브나 데리고 여기 오면은 저거 할 수 있는데.
What brings you before me? I'm no common magistrate. I'll be happy to discuss the finer points of Port Last, so be it. A lust like many of the
I think you will find that attitude.
What worries me is that he's amassing power at a pace I dislike. Followers flock to his side like vultures to the woman Torio Claven and that...
And so the pretty little circle revealed.
Torio you might know as Luskin's ambassador. The other one, Lorne, he's a savage fighter and extremely good with a blade. I suspect he handles most... Of course, the Luskins, having secured such a prominent they talk of a peaceful... Luskin's difficulties with Ruithim may have...
얘하고 문을 잠가놔서 못하는구나. 그때 여기 맨 처음에 들어왔을 때 말을 하고 그때 결정된 거에 따라서 쟤랑 말을 할 수 있느냐 없느냐 결정되나 보네. 누구의 영향력도 잃을 수가 없어서 일단은 중립으로 갔는데. 더스크우드 여기가 더스크우드구나. 이제 블랙레이크 지역으로 가서 이제 재판을 받으면 될 것 같은데? 더 이상 모을 수 있는 증거란 증거는 다 모은 것 같은데? 변신가루도 얻었고. 여기로 가면은 재판이 진행되나? 잠깐만, 한번 물어보자. 샌드한테.
Yes? Yes, what of it? This may do it, but I'm not certain. It all depends on how the trial plays out. Well, we'll gather it all up and see. If you think you have enough, ask me for my opinion, and I shall give it to you. To Port Last, then to Ember. Then see what we find along the way. I suspect Luskin has not covered their tracks well. Nothing. Well, we'll gather it all up and see. If you think you have enough...
아직도 충분하지 않다는 거야? 저거를 하나 안 했나 보구나. 그러니까 하나가 모자랐었나 뭐 어쨌나 모르겠지만 걔가 없어져야 됐던 걸로 기억해. 그 거짓말하는 놈. 특사? 아 대장장이 맞아 대장장이한테 말을 걸어야 되지. 얘한테 맞아 얘였던 것 같아. 얘인가 얘는 아닌 것 같고. 연장 주문으로 만족해야지 뭐. 아직 향상된 신소 아니 연구 주문. 야 연구 주문 향상된이 없지. 됐어. 이제 됐나?
Yes? Yes, what of it? This may do it, but I'm not certain. It all depends on how the trial plays out.
나 됐다고 생각하는데 또 뭔가 있나?
Something you want?
What? What is it?
데려갈 준비가 될 때까지? 그니까 또 뭐가 안 됐는데? 다 된 것 같았는데? 여기도 나중에 불 탔던 걸로 기억을 하는데. 다 돌아다니면서 말한 것 같은데. 주둔 쪽에도 아까 다 말했고. 딱 먹지 못한
What
건
brings
얘
you before
증언인데.
me? I'll be happy. No. Luskin. What worries? He's amassing followers. Flock the woman. He's a savage.
다 들었던 거고요. 그냥 한번 가보자 뭐. 그러고 보니까 아카데미도 콰라 데리고 가면 뭔가 있었던 것 같은데. 일단 저장을 좀 해놓고 해보죠. 재판을.
Bring in the accused. Reverend Judge, let the trial commence.
We are gathered here to determine the truth of the crime committed in the small village of Ember. Its people slaughtered. Under Tyr's guidance shall the truth of this matter be revealed.
I speak for those the accused slaughtered at Ember, and I am here to see that justice is carried out this day.
And is the accused here?
We are present and eager to bring...
Very well. We now list the item.
It may take a while for them to get through all the evidence, bless it, and the rest of the ritual nonsense. So if you have anything you want... Torio is an arrogant creature, but she is not a Luskin. While evidence helps a case, she knows it is often the drama. Do not forget that the rabble are here today to see someone hang, unless you can convince... It is somewhat unorthodox, but playing upon the animosity between Luskin and Neverwinter may help you. But that will only go so far. And I cannot give you a clear strategy, and do not threaten her or try to bluff her unless you are equally certain. If you fail, well, I'm glad someone does. Oh, I see. I shall keep that in mind. And just in time, it looks like...
And that is the
잘못
evidence
말았는데?
before us.
That went over well. I think we've done some
The accuser,
I think we have seen enough of these objects and speculation. Let us hear from those who witnessed the
Speculate? The truth is what we are here to determine. Everything is in question. Of course not, and I aim to prove it. I suggest you hold your tongue. I think...
설득으로는
I understand that... Another witness, yes. Unknown to many, the people of Ember were not slaughtered to the last woman and child. I call on Elaine, the last living resident of Ember.
거기서 얘를 끌어들이자고 했는데 내가 거절을 했지.
Elaine, thank you for coming here. I know how difficult it must be. Now,
Elaine, no. Look, when you get the chance, Ask her if I would ever travel with someone who would do that, and where we were when it occurred.
This isn't good. We need to change the course of the river streaming from her eyes, or we're all
It will be allowed. All sides of an issue must.
Go on, Elaine.
All those people.
But the accused.
Yes.
You are. What more proof is needed? We have a witness. Of course. Please. The trap has already closed. There is no squirming out of it now.
Yes, I did.
What?
Forget this. Clearly the witness is too distraught to give her testimony properly. So let's choose someone who's not.
I call forth Chandra Jarrow.
What?
Let her speak for herself, please. Come now, Chandra. Don't be afraid.
About what?
No,
I do.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever observed the
말로 죽이는
accused
애야, 말로.
causing...
I really don't think.
Answer the question.
No.
Not even...
Well, yeah.
And wasn't your home attacked twice? And
Well, yes.
next time when I ask you a question, I want you to answer it, Chandra, without objection. Because you see, what I am most concerned about, Chandra, is we know something of his activities in Neverwinter.
Hope you've been treating her well.
Is he someone
No, he is a good man. To hear him slandered like this
영향력을
makes
좀
me
많이
angry at the...
올려놨죠.
angry enough to attack? To kill?
By the
그래서
gods,
영향력이
if you are
중요한 거야.
accused-
I make no... But trouble does follow the accused, oddly enough. Perhaps you are blinded. Thank you for all your help.
I hope you get what you...
My dear, all I want is justice. In a moment. But there's why I call the accused as a witness, of course. My question is a simple one. Why did you kill the people of Ember? So you have not been to Ember, not seen the dead at your feet? It seems you're simply circling the issue. If you were at Ember, admit it. If you saw the dead, admit it. Just tell the truth for the court. I believe that is why we are here, isn't it? Although you can answer that better than I. It seems slaughter was the only reason. An entire village, wiped from the map, gone. And so you are saying that this may have been militarily... Why is it the innocent must suffer for the aggression of others? What? Well, your lies never stop. Who more must...
실패했어.
But your own people know the truth. No more questions.
Very well.
May I? I have a brief opening speech with some cutting barbs prepared, but if you'd rather be found innocent as quickly as possible... Thank you, Reverend Judge, Lord Nasher. These allegations are a farce, my lord. I mean the evidence of the ambassador...
The accused has only been a squire for a short...
Ambassador, you've had your say. Now it is time. And as for you, Sand,
My lord, the difference... I was going to call Callum of the Neverwinter Nine, the commander you met in Old Owl Well after the victory there. His voice carried... For our first witness, I summon Callum of Neverwinter... Lord Callum.
He was a great help to me in defeating the orc bands at... The soldiers of Neverwinter and the realm itself owe a deep debt
내가
of gratitude
도와줬던
to him.
애들이죠.
Thank you, Lord Callum.
Lord Callum, I have heard you
That is true. I feel that
Is it because they're...
Luskin has much to gain by casting down heroes of Neverwinter. Do I trust that Luskin brings such charges? There is a reason that low justice and high justice were
야.
divided by the Luskin-Neverwinter Treaty.
싸움만 잘하는
And
거
I do not
아니구나.
believe...
But you do know that the voice of the accused...
That banshee!
No, I did not. I agree. This matter concerns Ember, and whether the origin of such charges or slander on the... If there's nothing else, I think...
I thank Lord Callum for his time, Reverend Judge.
설득력
My
없으니까 그나마
questions have
진짜
been answered
낫다.
to my...
I see Naya, the herbalist we helped in port last. I was thinking about bringing her to the stand. The accused calls Naya, resident of port last. Naya, you encountered...
That's correct. I remember the accused well. and well met to you.
Could you tell us what happened?
I have been at Port Last for the past season to help fortify the town's defense. I knew from a former acquaintance, a follower, but I could not see to them and could not convince anyone to help until the good squire came. The squire agreed to put the
To hide the evidence, perhaps? This is meaningless. I think you have taken my words out of context. But I forgive you, after all. Now, are you done attempting to hold off a verdict? Or are you ready at last?
No, at least one more witness, I think, and unknown to all, there... A poor, frightened... How did he know to do such a thing? Why, Marcus has a gift of sight beyond sight. The gift... Tell us what you saw, young Marcus. What you saw with your special gift.
It was a man that killed the village. He was big, much bigger than a normal man. I don't know how you could be confused. Maybe he used a magic disguise. But disguises like that don't fool me.
What is this, a joke? You bring a child seer onto the stand, ask him a question, and then have him lie for you? Of course I do. If he has the... Marcus, what do I hold in...
Your left hand holds an iron ring. The ring of Garius, the master of the fifth tower. You hold it every time you touch the ring. You see how angry he becomes when one fails him, and you fear his ambition. It is a ring that is more of a chain than a piece of jewelry. And even more so, the ring reminds you of...
Enough! No more questions. It is a ring, nothing more. But the boy guessed correctly. A parlor trick, surely. But the rest is lies, of that be assured. No more questions, Reverend Judge.
Then I shall call our next witness. Chandra, please come forward.
왜 또 샨드라야?
No. All right. You've got a good...
Chandra, you know the
I have.
And this crime of which he is accused? As one who knew the people of Ember, of Port...
No, not at all. Look, but it's how he deals with those troubles that makes me say no. And it's really hard not to admire...
I think that says... I have no more witnesses, Lord Nash.
The parties have spoken.
I expect Lord Nasher has already come to the correct...
I certainly hope so. It's...
Silence, Sand. I have heard enough from you
이 상태에서
and
우리
from
근데
you,
이게 우리가
Toriel,
이기건 저기
and it is
이기건
enough for me to reach a
결과는
decision.
똑같은 거
The case
똑같았던 걸로
before
기억해.
me was a difficult one. Naval,
같은 쪽으로
I
흘러가죠.
want the ambassador.
하지만 이제 내용이
This is
재밌지.
no verdict. To think the Brotherhood truly responsible.
You brought this case before me. Now you debate my verdict? I would be careful of where you point a sword when you draw it, Ambassador. And remind your masters and... I think we've wasted enough time on this.
I claim the right of trial by combat.
Ambassador, I am tired of your games, and I...
In a matter of such importance, you would deny me my sacred right of appeal?
He cannot. The ambassador from Luskan is entitled to an appeal as she describes.
Gods. I was hoping she didn't know about it.
And who will fight for you, Torio? This is...
Indeed, you are correct, Sir Naval. But I cannot defend myself and seek justice in this matter.
I will. I have listened to these lies, and will...
A champion has been declared, both the defender and the accused, the following morning.
So be it. After the rite is
이 시대
observed, the trial shall be held in
싸움만
the morning
잘하면 모든
upon
게
the
다 가능한
holy
건가?
ground. Because, by the gods...
So, if that is what it takes to win the day...
이렇게 해서 결투로 가게 되죠. 사실 누구로 싸워도 근데 켈가로 싸우면 살짝 힘들 수도 있긴 해. 켈가가 대신 싸워준다고 아마 그럴 텐데. 일단 저장하고요. 빨리 지팡이 들어야 되는데. 지팡이다운 지팡이가 아직까지 안 나오네. 자, 잠시만요.